Like that whole R. Kelly shit, man, is just like, it's just ironic. But the fact that he's trying to deny that he wasn't sleeping with kids, nigga, you lying, B. You was sleeping with Aaliyah. And I know that wasn't your first. But all I'm saying is, everyone, I'm not turning this into a black or white thing. I want y'all just to peep game, peep the Matrix. This whole Me Too movement's becoming some sort of monster. The Me Too founders can't even control the shit no more. It's taking its own. It's like the Terminator. It's taking its own course. I just want everybody on all cylinders to pay attention to the media, dog. And how they use policy and components. Now, let me tell y'all about this next component. Oh, yeah, R. Kelly, guilty. He was fucking young bitches, man. I'm sorry, I'm just keeping it a stack. But I'm not going to sit here and judge that man for his sins. Now, leaving Neverland. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And I don't mean no disrespect to the alleged victims. Did you like those words I just used, Cadet Joe?
That was great.
Thank you so much. I was just trying to be a journalist, but at the same time, I was just thinking, Cadet Joe would really appreciate these words because this is within the law of me saying what I'm about to say. So I thank you, Cadet Joe. His alleged victims, I don't mean no disrespect to y'all, homie, but my niggas, after watching the documentary, Nah, man. Everything in life is mathematical, and that shit ain't adding up. The math is not adding up. But I don't blame them. See, a lot of people, y'all get caught up in what's presented in front of y'all. It's bigger than hip hop, niggas. Those two alleged victims were components for a bigger scheme of a component that was positioned to put out Neverland. And I'm talking about this double agent quoted by Paul Mooney that's bad for us. And people might want to say it's bad for black people, but nah, nigga. It's not about black or white. What this bitch Oprah Winfrey is dangerous for humanity. Oprah Winfrey is behind the Leaving Neverland documentary. Oprah Winfrey coerced those niggas into this shit. Let me ask y'all a question, man. Just me, man. This is just me. Why after 10 years? When the man's dead, why after 10 years are you gonna resurrect this story? Mike done warned us about what you niggas was going to do to him, what he was going to... Prince told us what y'all was going to do to him. Tupac warned us about what y'all was going to do to him. I mean, there was quite a few people that told us. And these are all the niggas that wanted to start to own their publishing. And motherfuckers that did own their publishing. Oprah had no business putting this fucking documentary out. It wasn't going to help her cause a dent in her financial stability in any way, form, or fashion. This bitch is well off. They sent Oprah for this nigga Michael. They sent this bitch Oprah for that nigga Michael. And I just want y'all to listen to why they chose her, because the bitch is brainwashed. She uses her reverse psychology, her bleep on niggas, dog, is super crazy, dog. She can make you feel like you bugging, and you know you not bugging. Her passive-aggressive bleep is so crazy. Listen to Oprah Winfrey, and I think she's talking to Barbara Walters. I don't know, but we're about to find out right now. Listen to this interview back in the day.
Did you ever wish you were white?
As a little girl, I wanted to be... yeah, I did. I was growing up in Mississippi, and it's the kind of thing that I hesitate to say, because when you say it, all the black groups call you and say, how dare you say it? But yes, I did.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here. No, that's really what you wanted to be. She used that reverse psychology bleep on niggas like, yo, dog, I'm not, bitch, I see the coding in the Matrix. I already know what this is hitting for. And then if anybody listening to that shit was like, oh, okay, I understand. Get the fuck out of here. So the higher ups saw that this bitch is in position. Let's send this bitch to interview Mike. Do you know Oprah Winfrey was the first interview Michael Jackson ever had? He opened up into his world. Do you notice after that, everything started to get all spooky and weird and crazy? My niggas, I'm going to say this. Mike did not do that shit, bro. And once again, no disrespect to the alleged victims, my nigga. I already know, my G's. Get your money. Tried to blame Mike on the tried to blame Mike for their dad's death. Nah, homie, your mom's is a foul bitch. That bitch was chasing opportunity, man. And she left the foundation, which is family. Family first. And let me just let y'all know. Don't think just because they blood, they family. You know who family is by the way they move and how they rock with you. So don't let that shit, that can get you fucked up in the game to the point where you can't see shit for what it really is. Family is when niggas really fuck with you through your wrongs and through your rights. That's your family. Dog. These niggas tried to come back and say this shit about Mike, but I'm going to tell y'all one thing, right? And this is the realest shit I could say right now. And I know as a lawyer right now, Cadet Joe, me using him as a witness could be damaging my case. But the truth of the matter is this. This nigga's erratical. He's out of control. And if he was going to flip, and he's and anybody in the world see him, every time he pop his head back up, he trying to chase that moment of fame that he had back in the 80s. So for somebody that's always trying to chase the game, he would have been came out on Mike if Mike molested him. Macaulay Culkin would have came out on Mike if Mike molested him. That little white boy was on motherfucking crack cocaine, strung the fuck out. He was at his lowest. Tuh. That's the best time to start telling niggas, yeah, that nigga Mike, I used to suck his dick. I can't even get $10 from him right now. I used to let that nigga run my butthole. Yo, my nigga, there's a scene in the episode, my nigga, where the nigga said, Mike would just have me spread my butt cheeks, and he would just masturbate. Hilarious. Hilarious. This nigga said that shit like, yo, my nigga, you're a fucking creep. But this weirdo, if he didn't come out on Mike, and he been warning us about the industry. And what is the first thing that they do, man? Enemy of the state with motherfucking Will Smith and one of the greatest actors of all time, dude, and he's underrated, Gene Hackman. Enemy of the state. They said the first thing they do is bring up bullshit, bogus allegations against you to destroy your image. And then they start where people don't believe your words and they make you look crazy and all that shit. They did all that shit to Mike, man. I mean, Mike didn't help that shit by, making his face all weird and all that shit, but cutting it all up and all. But listen, man, who the fuck say we can't do what the fuck we want to do? He was the greatest of all time, nigga. That nigga is the king of pop. You stupid motherfuckers out here talking about y'all gonna mute Michael Jackson music. You bitch ass niggas, you execs in these fucking worldwide fucking radio stations. Y'all bitch asses when y'all used to do steroids in the 80s and Mike had the Captain Crunch general jacket running through your fucking country with the Chinese army behind him with the motherfucking Korean missile. Y'all niggas was fainting at concerts. Crying. You niggas talking about muting Michael Jackson music? Annie, are you okay? What the fuck are y'all talking about, nigga? We Are the World wouldn't be shit without Michael. Yeah, nigga, go listen to We Are the World after this, nigga. You know the joint I'm talking about. There comes a time when you hear the surge. Yeah, nigga. Mike made that shit lit. How y'all niggas gonna mute We Are the World? Shut the fuck up. Niggas ain't gonna mute Elvis Presley. Y'all niggas better stop, man. But listen to this psychopath right here. This is my witness I'm bringing to the stand. Corey Feldman, man. Y'all know him. He's been in everything. License to Drive, Lost Boys, cult classic. Just great. A musician. Get that footage ready for me. All right, guys. Corey Feldman. Go ahead. Tell him, Corey.
Abuse allegations.
All I do know is what I know. And what I know is Michael was a gentleman, and he was respectful to every child that I saw him with and to me myself. So there was a group of kids, and we all formed a bond. We were all friends with Michael, and I asked each one of those kids about their experiences, and every one of them told me the same thing that I experienced. All we know for a fact is that Jordan Chandler, who was the first kid that accused him, came out after his dad died and wrote an open letter and said that those stories were fake. He said it himself in his own words in an open letter. So we know that. We know that the second trial was negated and was proven to be false. He had 10 counts against him, and he was proven innocent on all 10 counts. So why are we even still talking about this? The man's dead. Every time it came up, it was resolved. It should be a dead issue.
All right, Cadet Joe. Cadet Joe. Do you see any flaws in our witness?
I do not.
Hey, my nigga, I mean, yo, bro, what he say that was wrong? What he say that was wrong, man? Listen to this nigga right here, dog. Listen to this nigga right here, dog. Go right there, right there. Nah. You know what? I just want y'all, because yes, he said some real shit, and this is a nigga, y'all gotta understand, he's erratical. He's out of control. He's out of control. His music is a representation of everything that this nigga stands for in his life. In his life. Yo, my man, this is probably the most damaging evidence right now for me to be utilizing, but I have to be honest with you guys. This is also what I'm counting on and I'm banking on to show you guys how crazy this nigga is and how much he needs the limelight. Why wouldn't he tell on Mike? Play this shit.
Hit the club, tell him.
Woo! Hey!
They try to beat you down, they put you on the ground, they leave you lying there, they're broken down, they make a sound. Don't you notice them? They check your life again. They make the masses, still nobody notice them. Just when you think it's all over, no hope in life, so what you gonna do? Every shot flies from exposure. So what have you got to lose?
This nigga got the Michael Jackson haircut. Oh my God! Hey yo! Nah, this Mike was his hero. Yes, Corey. Yes.
No, we're not gonna stop until we reach the top.
Yes. That's psycho fucking path, man. Yes, Corey. Chill, man. Chill. This is just, it's becoming damaging at this point. Stop. My nigga, but dog, look, look how crazy that nigga is, man. Look how crazy that nigga is, man. He would have came out on Mike, y'all. Who was the other nigga they tried to pay the line on Michael Jackson? Yeah. But look at this crazy shit. Shout out to Vlad TV.
Oh. Later on, Michael was being charged with the whole child molestation thing. Mm-hmm. And you actually got dragged into this.
Yeah, a friend of mine told National Enquiry that he knew some family that knew the Jacksons, and they called me on the phone and asked me to come to the hotel. Now, me being a player from the Himalayas, I said, I'm going to go and see what they're talking about, so I could take the information back to Mike.
Stop. I want to see what they talking about. Go back a little bit. Yes. A player for the Himalaya.
I said, I'm going to go and see what they're talking about, so I can take the information back to Mike and Johnny Cochran. So I go down and I said, yeah, what's happening? So they said, yeah, well, I said, what? They said, what I'm here for? I said, I'm here to help Michael. Oh, he said, oh, no. That ain't what we want with you. We heard that your boy spent nights at the house. We want to know if Michael tampered with him. I just picked him up or touched him in any kind of way. If he did, we got $200,000 for you. I said, huh? I just got out of prison. I said, man, I can't do that. Can't tell no lie like that. I ain't doing that. He said, you sure what I'm gonna do?
Yo. Niggas don't know that the FBI was probing Michael Jackson. And the FBI didn't find nothing. Nothing. And y'all niggas know when those alphabet boys come to play, they come into play, nigga. And they ain't holding nothing back. Nothing. I'm telling y'all, man, this bitch Oprah Winfrey is a nasty motherfucker, dog. She running around Hollywood with Russell Simmons, running around with Harvey Weinstein. Gail King, you nasty bitch. Putting that hot ass fucking light on R. Kelly, thinking he not gonna sweat.